Hello everybody, my name is Jad. Welcome to another MLB 9 Innings 22 video, and in today's video we've got some packs combos, we've got a legend skill change ticket from compensation to go through, we've got a couple things to go through today in terms of a second half of the video from last week when I talked about the compensation rewards that they gave us, and I have some updates to provide you guys as well with what happened with those things for anyone who's not in the loop. A lot of things been going on behind closed doors, so I got some information to share with you guys. And other than that, we've got some of these compensation rewards. Last week there was a compensation. It was a black diamond upgrade ticket and another legend skill change ticket if you had batter's chemistry. Again, still not very happy with that compensation. I mean, they really just completely missed the mark. I mean, I understand that there's a lot of people out there who are like, oh, wow, the Black Diamond upgrade ticket, that's actually pretty good. Thank you so much for that. But in the meantime, like, again, most of the people, like I said, I'm not going to make this into a full-blown rant again. I don't feel like you guys need to see that again. And frankly, you know, I don't really want to go yelling again because I feel like it's just not going to change anything, you know? I feel like I can sit here and yell all day long and it's just going to upset you guys and, you know, it's not going to change anything. So what I wanted to talk about was the fact that they gave this secondary compensation again for the people who were affected by the batter's chemistry bug, and they gave everybody a Black Diamond upgrade ticket. But like the people who are actually, again, like I said last week, actually affected by the bug, they probably don't need this Black Diamond upgrade. We all have almost full Black Diamond teams already. Or they've had these teams for months now. Like, it doesn't change anything. And if they already have Black Diamond players, fully Black Diamond teams, then they probably have a million Black Diamond pieces just sitting around ready to upgrade somebody. So I don't know, again, I thought that this was, once again, extremely tone deaf. I thought that they still don't understand what everyone's so upset about. But that being said, they did actually manage to provide us some level of compensation, and I'll go into that in just a second as soon as I release this Mike Clevenger. I have here a little window into what was going on, so let me pull it up here. So eventually the people, like if anybody just saw Reddit, the people on these servers sent a bunch of trucks saying a bunch of things about how, you know, Com2 is not a very fair company in terms of their rates and how their compensations are always busted, basically, even though, like, you know, they provide a compensation for a busted game that's been broken for a year and yada yada. That was the other thing I messed up. Prime card, give me a Posada. I already have it, just dingers. But apparently I said it was only 8 months. No, it was more than that. It was like a year and a half that this has been a problem ever since BC came out. I thought it was ever since they rebalanced lineups in April, but no, it was way back in the day. So let me get this straight. So what they did was they sent a bunch of trucks over to the Com2 headquarters. A bunch of trucks that said Com2 US, global company that spreads joy across the world through challenges and creation, and said, I'm trying to read this. Stifling company that spreads rage across the world through disappointments and irresponsibility is what the sign said. And they parked those right in front of the headquarters in Korea, and which was hilarious in my opinion. So eventually, they mailed them a letter. Explaining the reasoning for the trucks being there, and eventually they responded, and they agreed through a discussion. 6 of them met with the head developers and the managers of the MLB 9 Innings team at the Com2 headquarters. So things that were discussed: new users, getting new users into the game. Let me start combining these dudes real quickly. I'm not purchasing this package, by the way. I'm not giving them my money. I hope you guys understand. I want the PSCTs, but I'm not giving them the money. A focus was making sure new users were getting into the game. Master League item drop rates. They're discussing internally whether or not they can release this information. Will be announced during the user meetings. Free agent ticket usages. That's like, it's impossible to really use free agent tickets right now because of the fact that, like, you go to the shop and everyone's already sold out within a couple minutes. It's bad. It's bad in our server right now, but in the East server, it's even worse. Like, they sell out in seconds in the East server. Master League server disconnect issues that have been going on. Apparently, Com2 is currently working on trying to increase their server capacity so that way they won't have any more of these issues in the future. Skill descriptions are an issue because they're written in such weird language that they're purposely meant to obfuscate what they do. So they're trying to change their skill descriptions to be more detailed and release the probabilities of how skills work. Like I said in the last video, I would love to know how BIU works. I'd love to know how stability works. I'd love to know what untouchable actually does. I would love to know what all these things do specifically, instead of just making up, theories. I'd love to know what they do. Balance among teams. So, and that's not necessarily in internal teams. That's more like the reasons why players' stats end up at certain values that don't really make sense. Like some people's, like the example they gave was Mookie Betts' 2020 fielding was absolutely garbage, and they said that a lot of the 2020 season cards were way wrong because of the short sample size. So they were considering recalculating some stats, but unsure whether or not they're going to go through with that right now. They will talk to us during the user meeting that they have. They're talking about positional balance. Ooh, Christian Yelich. I already have a Christian Yelich. They were talking about how if a certain team doesn't have a sig at a position, that they're going to consider making a signature for that position, and also making sure that there aren't like runaway teams like the Yankees, for instance, in terms of overall. They want to try to make sure that there's like a balance, that it's not too big of a gap, so that way everyone can have a competitive team. Ranked abuse. Some people, like, it's ranked abuse in the sense of that, like, let's say, for instance, that you hit somebody, and you're, like, let's say that you're ranked 2, and you're playing against a person who's ranked 1, and let's say that you're in the process of losing to them. So what you could theoretically do is if you're losing to them, you can theoretically just throw the game, like, you can just close the app, and they will get fewer ranked coins and fewer... I think they also get fewer ranked points for you forfeiting. So therefore, it's better for you to forfeit in that situation than it is for you to just take a loss. You'll lose fewer ranked, and they will... I think that you lose fewer ranked, and I think that the bigger issue is that they will gain fewer points. I don't think that it changes your number, but I think it changes their number, which is stupid. So they're going to see if they can figure that one out. They're considering that one. Person forfeiting loses points when the winner does not get any. That could be it. And then there's the user meeting in January. They will send a forum for users to fill out so everyone can submit their IDs and ideas. Persons who will attend will be selected. The meeting will most likely be in February. Issues will be discussed more in detail in the meeting. They told us it might be difficult for other countries to attend this meeting because they have difficulties preparing in-time translations and such. The managers are discussing with people at the Com2 US branch. Yeah. So that's the updates for all of that stuff. I'm sorry, I'm reading this right now. So we're coming up with suggestions and things that we can potentially present to them. Don't know who is going to be the person who's going to be talking at the meetings yet. No idea. I know if they selected me, I'd just be screaming there the entire time. But if you guys have any suggestions that you guys think are good ideas and you guys want to put them in the comment section, I'd love to take them under advisement and submit anything and everything, because there's no sense in, like, there's no bad ideas, right? Like, it could be an idea. Maybe you send them an idea and then they say, okay, maybe not, but, we'll tweak that a little bit. Like, there's no such thing as bad ideas. Like, as long as it's, like, a genuine idea and not something, not something really dumb. Like, you guys know what I'm talking about. We've been fixated on the idea, I'm sorry, about fights. Like, bench clearing brawls. Some people want that. I'm like, no, dude, not right now. We're trying to make the game functional. More functional. How about that? But if you guys have any ideas and and you guys want me to pass them along, I'd love to read them and I can pass them along, so that way we can get some more ideas in here. I'll also be checking Reddit and seeing if I see any good ideas there as well. That'd probably be a good idea. But like I said, we're gonna be brainstorming some things, so hopefully it becomes a better game because of all this thought and care going into it. And I'm not sure who they're gonna select for the meetings yet. Like I said, I would like to be there. However, I don't know if they would appreciate me yelling at them the entire time. Although, to be fair, if I was talking to somebody who was in a position of importance, I probably wouldn't just be screaming at them. I'd probably be talking to them respectfully, right to their face. Give me that stand. No, I don't want the Edelson. Bruh. But anyway, we'll see what goes on with that. I mean, at the end of the day, if they don't pick me, it's whatever. That's such as life, We still harked back to the time that they didn't even send me a message about being the Com2 streamer person. But then again, like, we all know that I'd be sitting here just I wouldn't be a good company person. I would just be sitting here telling you guys exactly the way I felt about it, and that's what I do. I like to believe that I can talk to you guys and give you guys my honest opinions about things. So therefore, I wouldn't be a very good company person. Anyway, I think that's everything. Oh wow, 2 vintages and 10 cards. What is that? What? I've never seen that before. That's insanity. Okay. I don't know how to deal with that. I've never seen that before. Usually I'm lucky to see 1. So I saw that they had the new SIG packs. Like I said, I said this briefly. I'm not giving them my money. You guys can give them your money if you wish. However, I'm choosing not to give them my money right now because I do not want to fund them until they start to show us that they've improved the product and that they're actually listening to us. So far, I got the inkling they are, but I want to see more. I don't feel comfortable giving them money right now based on the fact that they promised to listen to us. I mean, like, there's 2 things here. Like, you can promise to listen, but when you listen and actually start making improvements based upon what you've heard, then that's a difference. You can pretend to listen and then just say, I appreciate your input, however, no thank you. And then that's kind of like not really helpful. And that's kind of what I'm afraid they're going to do. They're going to be like, well, what do you guys know about game design? You guys don't know anything about game design. How dare you think that you know how to design games better than we do? That I'm always concerned that can happen. But like I said, we will see what happens. But I am not going to be spending a lot of money or any money until they've actually decided to make a conceited effort to actually do something. So that's my stance, and I know a couple other people are doing the same thing as I am. I would be hopeful that, if you guys feel comfortable that you want to do that too, then that's fine. I'm not going to demand that you basically boycott the company, but I mean, maybe you reconsider spending some of that money elsewhere. Maybe you consider saving it for a little while. I don't know, but all I'm saying is that, you're not required, but if you would like to help the cause, then, I mean, that would be pretty cool. But like I said, it's not required. It's just because we want to do this thing to basically make a statement and say, look, we're the people who spend on this game. And, we kind of want to tell you guys that you guys are doing a pretty trash job right now. Scott F. Ross 22. Currently out with Tommy John surgery. Really wish I had him back from Tommy John surgery this season, but I don't think he's going to be coming back until the end of the year. We'll see. I swapped in Severino. So I didn't realize this, but Severino, I didn't realize what skills I pulled on him. I pulled CM Findom. I didn't realize that. I kind of blacked out when I pulled that. I was kind of so mad. I was just like, wow, Control Master, bottom skill level 2? That's trash. But I didn't realize that he was basically pretty good skills. Like, I didn't need to blue and green him. So he's going to be temping for J-Hap for now, and we'll come swing back around for him later. I trained him for Finesse, so as you can see, he's, I believe, 17, 14 plus 13, yeah, 17. 32 on the left side. I mean, I didn't really want to go crazy with getting a good number on him. I think I spent like about maybe like 100 resets on him, and I said that's probably good enough. 13 is probably like a solid number in terms of stamina plus the skill not going towards finesse, which is fastball. Thought that was decent, so I said that's good enough, and then let's just run with that because I don't really want to take up too much time working on skill changes on him. I mean, training on him. I'll just run it because it is at the end of the day a temporary thing, and it's not like that's not going to be life changing if I get him down to like 9. And he's going to get changed in the future anyway, so I don't think that it's really worth me sitting here and basically clawing my eyes out to get like a 7 or like a 9 combined between the two of them, and then I just have to change it down the road anyway. So I'm kind of like not really too excited about getting him perfect because he's not really a permanent guy. Anyway, got 1 diamond. Team select Yankee Judge. No, Didi Gregorius. D.D. Gregorius. I do think that I've got enough space in my lineup to grab these. It's like Rich. I think his name is Rich. I have no idea. Take my 5 diamond packs. Erod. Oh man, what's his 66 overall? He barely made starts last year, didn't he? 17 starts. Mike Trout's a pretty sick card though. So, let us see. That's not how you do that anymore. I'm in the wrong place. Making all these achievements, getting all these achievements. So we don't pull golds anymore. We don't have gold packs to pull cards anymore, so we're missing out on those. So the new Sig packs I've seen though are actually pretty cool, and this is the only thing that I will give them is that that's a pretty cool idea for a Sig pack. If you guys haven't seen it, you will not see it from my channel, unfortunately, because like I said, first off, I don't need the Sigs, and second off, I don't really want to give them the money. But what they did was they basically gave you a Sig pack for $50 that was basically like you can pick your Sig of the 3. So it's kind of like the Diamond Player Select pack that they give at Ranked. And you pick one of the 3, and you can... It basically gives you slightly better odds. It's not great, but it's just slightly better to help you out. I wish that they would make all Sig packs like that, but then again, I don't really have any faith of them doing that. I think it's a less destructive design. I think it's a lot better in terms of, you're not just pulling one player from a Sig pack. You're getting 3 and choosing 1. It's a lot better in terms of the what's the word? There's a word. It's a lot less abusive, I think, is the word. So, anyway, I don't know. I have no faith that they're going to actually do that, but I think that me personally, that would be a pretty good solution for Sig packs. We were all hoping that exclusive would be the future, but unfortunately that just hasn't been the thing. They kind of have disappeared entirely. We thought exclusives might be the new, the new packs instead of regular Sigs, but unfortunately not the case. We instead got the pitcher batter selects, which are still kind of, they're better. They're much better than the old Sigs were. I don't know how many people on my channel have been playing this game for that long, but if you guys remember how bad the old Sigs were, they actually give you an old Team Select Sig pack for the championship pack. They give you one that's not pitcher batter select. They just give you the Team Select Sig, and you just roll the dice. It's much worse. It is so bad. But I'm thankful that they actually gave us pitcher batter select in the future. Much better, but still, I believe, much leaves to be determined in terms of improvements. And if you want to talk about improvements, I think that the legend rate is absolute garbage, and I believe the legend rate needs to be improved very badly. I mean, the legend rate is just atrocious. It's like a 0.5% to pull from a premium vintage pack. I mean, it's just unbelievably low. And even in the packs that give you good things, like the Ultimate Vintage packs, the ones that are $50 per pack, it's 3%. It's 3%. It's just unbelievably expensive. I think Legends need to be a little bit more common. Then again, I think if they made Legends more common, they'd have to make them weaker. That's just my take on it. Let's go do our vintage combo, and then we'll swing back around and do some PSETs. And then I think we're going to run them on Hap right now because we want to get Hap back in the lineup, but with a better skill set. What am I doing here? Where am I going? Combine? Not supposed to be doing packs anymore. We're trying to go to the combine menu. But I don't know how to do things because I'm a fool. Harold Baines, Hall of Famer, somehow. That scared me because I thought I pulled a legend right there. I thought that was a legend. I'm like, oh boy. No, not the case. Who do I have? Do I have... I thought I had one more. I guess I don't. So I guess that's going to be all the vintages for today. I thought I had one more, but I guess that's right. I used up all of them to get the diamond last week, so I guess that's going to be everything for me. Oh well. Let's go do our legend skill change ticket. I think we're going to use it on Hap. Where is Hap? He's still in my lineup. Yeah, we'll use it on his ult set. That's basically like exactly what he has now. He has co-op pitching. That's just better numbers, I think. That's just better numbers. He literally just has the same thing. That's unfortunate. It's like the exact same skill set he has now. Oh boy, I love compensations, man. This will probably be 5 non-PSCTs. I also wish that this rate for PSCTs... Oh, we'll get another Legend skill change ticket, that's right. Because now we've hit the number. Yes, I forgot. I didn't even remember we had another Legend coming up. I totally forgot how close we were. So we'll just keep running on him and see if we get anything, and then throw the other Legend ticket at him, shall we? And one more. My phone froze, so I'm like, here we go. And of course, like I said, 5, 10%, nothing to do there. So let's run our last Legend skill change ticket on Hap and see what we get. If my phone loads. Thank you. I was getting worried that it was not going to work. Pitches in sight. Slow starter? Wow, that's actually pretty sick. That's actually super sick, dude. Oh, baby. Hold on. We got to run some blues and greens on him real quick. We've got greens just for this situation. I guess Hap is going to go back in the lineup at some point soon. That's crazy. All skills excluding slow starter will be changed. All skills will be changed excluding. Okay, I want to make sure that I got this right. I need to make sure of it, because otherwise I'm going to be, like, so sad. Okay, finesse is pretty good. Let's go run blues now. All skills, legend specialist skill will be changed at random. Yep, you got it. Slow starter finesse. Oh! What, dude? Oh my god. He's done. We're done, baby. He's going back in the lineup. I think he's also... I don't know. Is he already finesse trained? I actually don't know. He is finesse trained. No way, dude. That's so sick. Oh, club just began for the day already, or else I'd put him in. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Club began, like, literally 7 minutes ago. Wow, dude. Unbelievable. Let's get him... Let's at least get him in the ranked lineup, shall we? What are you short in this situation? Someone will have to let me know what you short in this situation. I will ask when I'm done with the video. I'm pretty sure you just short boss in this situation, even though I don't want to short boss. Like, this is probably what you do. I guess you could short slow starter, and you could run Finn boss, and then you can take boss to 8, and then slow starter would be what? Slow starter would be 5? I think that's the way you do that. I think that might be the way you do that. I'll check after I'm done with the video, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be the answer. That's amazing. I did not expect this to actually. I just took him out of the lineup. Like he is out of my lineup right now in terms of my ranked lineup right now, and I did not expect to see. I did not expect him to be out of the lineup for about 15 minutes. I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep going to the lineup. I want to go to the lineup, but achievements the bigger button. Like I just took him out. I put Sevi into his spot with CM Finn Dom, and this is his training. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Team just got amazingly that much better. Let's go run reg skill changes, and then we're gonna get out of here for the day. Still gonna be running reg skill changes on Tino for now. See if we can get something crazy. Spotlight head on, apply directly to the forehead. Wow, I'm shocked, guys. We haven't seen like lineup improvement in forever, and then all of a sudden we just in one video added 2 pitchers to our lineup that are actually an improvement. That's honestly crazy to me. Lineup just got much better. Don't know how much better, but they definitely improved. They both improved, very improved. Trying to think of who I'm going to improve next. I think Sonny Gray definitely needs skill changes. I think I can take him out of the lineup now. I think that would make sense. I'm going to leave Paxton to last. Paxton's still my club challenge pitcher, so I'm kind of reluctant to bring him out of the lineup. I know he's my 5. He's really rough, but he's really good in club challenge because of all his bonuses. When he runs stab, I think is what like BPD. Finn stab, I think. That's honestly not that bad. That's pretty good for Club Challenge. He puts up zeros for me all the time, so that's why I'm kind of reluctant to change that. And then we'll probably do him next, or maybe we'll go back to the bullpen again, and we'll start improving, because I would love to get another set on Chad Green. I need to get Chad Green finished. Some people said maybe potentially you could use a blue on him. I really don't want to blue him. I want to use some PSCTs on him, frankly. I don't want to blue normals, but if push comes to shove, maybe, not sure. Come on, give me a gold with that set. If it gives me a gold on the top slot, that'd be great. Prediction. Oh, come on, give me something good. Tino desperately needs some help. I mean, even with spot BIU, full swing hitter. Ooh, oh my god, it looked so good. Thank you. I appreciate you guys at everyone like every 5 minutes. Like, my goodness. Ooh, I don't know. That's pretty good. I think I'll hold up on that for now. That's pretty decent. We'll save these for the next video, I believe. I don't think I've got anybody else I want to do at right now. Still holding off on Rudy May for now. We'll keep going on Rudy May for now. See if we can get anything else incredible, but I don't really have anyone else to reg skill change right now. PM, Mess, Iron Will, no, not quite what I'm looking for here. We're pretty much set in terms of long relievers, middle relief pitchers. Although I wouldn't mind putting him in for Tyler Clippard right now. Just throw him right in. I just don't think that Boss Dom is really good enough for middle relief. I'd love Fixer. I would love Fixer if I can do it, but no guarantee. Firefighter, Will, Finesse, no, not quite. Anyway, I believe that's going to be it for me for today, you guys. I will see you guys next week. Thank you guys for coming along with this crazy journey for me. It's been a roller coaster ride, and I hope you guys have had a very Merry Christmas. Today is the 26th. I hope you guys had a great day with your family yesterday, for anybody out there who celebrates the holiday. And I hope you guys have a great new year. I'm excited to see you guys next year in 2023. Hopefully 2023 will be much less of a buggy year in terms of this app, and also the 2023 MLB season will be incredible, just like this year was. If it's anything like the offseason has been so far, it will hopefully be incredible. Anyway, with that being said, good luck with your polls out there. Be safe. Be safe at the end of the year with your families, and hopefully everyone has a very healthy and happy 2023, and I'll see you guys next year. Peace.